This company's stock has surged by over 322% in the last 2 years. It is backed by a growing order book of 2,622 crores and a strong EBITDA margin of 43.5%. It recently secured a rupees 62 crore contract for integrated drilling services, further solidifying its leadership in the oil and gas services sector. So stay tuned as we try to uncover more about this game-changing stock. Hello and welcome to another edition of Noisemaker, where we explore through the market buzz to uncover high potential small cap opportunities. I'm Gouri, Malik, Equity Research Analyst at Desvelado Advisory, and in today's segment we'll spotlight 3 companies making impactful moves in their respective industries and with their recent filings. So as always, this is not a buy or sell recommendation of any kind. For today's lineup, we have KNR Constructions Ltd, RailTel Corporation of India Limited, and Deep Industries Limited. First company, KNR Constructions Ltd, a Hyderabad-based EPC services company focusing on roads, highways, irrigation and water infrastructure segment, recently secured 2 major irrigation contracts in the Telangana, aggregating to an amount of 526 crores, enhancing its order book and aligning with the management's guidance of a 15 to 16% EBITDA margin by financial year 25. For Q2 of financial year 25, the revenue rose to 1,945 crores, nearly doubling on quarter basis, with EBITDA margins reaching 45%, which is increasing by an excellent 1700 basis points. The company is targeting significant project inflow post-elections in the Q4 of financial year 25, which could further drive its growth. So, for the second company, we have RailTel Corporation of India Limited, a Navratna PSU under Indian Railways, specializing in broadband and telecom services. It recently received a work order from Messrs HPSES for HQ language, amounting to Rs 14.6 crores. The project is to be completed in 4 months and will provide a boost to the company's order book that stood at 5,254 crores as of October 30, 2024. At the Q2 of financial year 25, revenue surged by 51.1% quarter on quarter to 843 crores, with a steady EBITDA margin of 15.3%. Management is focused on expanding its edge data centers and anticipates a 30% revenue growth for financial year 25, solidifying its position in India's digital infrastructure space. Third company, Deep Industries Ltd, specializes in oil and gas services, including drilling and gas compression solutions. Recently, the company received an order from ONGC Limited for charter hiring of 100 megaton of workover rig for the Assam asset for a duration of 7 years, with an estimated value of approx 90.7 crores. This complements its 2,622 crore order book, positioning the company for sustained growth. For Q2 of financial year 25, the revenue climbed to 131 crores, making a 6.5 quarter-on-quarter increase. EBITDA margins expanded to an impressive 45%, which is up by 200 basis points from the previous quarter. The management projects a 35% revenue growth for financial year 26 and is targeting consolidated revenues of 800 crores, which is driven by operational synergies and new project acquisitions. So we will also reviewing our previous picks. First, Force Motors Limited, covered at 7,151.2, which is now at 7,315, which is up by 2.3%. Mech Projects Limited, covered at 2,712.8, which is now at 2,897, which is up by 6.8%. Indotech Transformers Limited covered at 2738.9, which is now at 3480, which is up by a strong 27%. Shriram Properties Limited covered at 108.4, which is now at 109.5, which is up by 1%. And lastly, Suprajit Engineering Limited covered at 467.9, now at 460, which is down by 1.7%. For the summary of the recent filing of today, we had KNR Constructions Ltd, which secured 2 irrigation contracts in the Telangana worth rupees 526 crores. Second, RailTel Corporation of India Limited, which got awarded with a 78.4 crore project for IT-based security infrastructure. And lastly, Deep Infrastructure Limited, which bagged a 62 crore drilling service contract, which is strengthening its order book. So that's a wrap for today's Noisemaker. If you missed out on any important detail, please feel free to refer to the PDF attached in the description.